Sounds the last thing I want to do on this. Never done the plan. Let's watch a video.
Hello and welcome to my channel, I Win to Lose Gaming. In today's video, I'll be going over many things to consider for Hu Tao's rerun, which is coming up in about a week. But really quick, it's time to pay some bills, and today's sponsor is Ragnarok Origin. The popular hit MMORPG Ragnarok Online has made its way over to mobile as Ragnarok Origin. The grand launch is coming soon, and pre-registration is open today. Just smash that link in the description below and then smash that pre-registration button so you'll know immediately when this game is released. Oh, and you can win a freaking Tesla Model S by just registering your email address here. That's a $90,000 self-driving car, by the way. Anyway, Ragnarok Origin is an adorable, pouring massacre-filled, open-world MMORPG sure to scratch that mobile MMO itch that you probably have. It is free to play, and the content is limitless, with mercenaries to collect and level, tons of stuff to grind, and a massive open world filled to the brim with adorable characters. Customize your build to refine your playstyle and choose from over hundreds of different weapons. Tired of the lack of costumes in Genshin Impact? Well, get your fix with countless different outfits and styles in Ragnarok Origin. What could be cuter than smashing porings in a pig pajama outfit? The grand launch for Ragnarok Origin is coming soon, and the pre-registration link will be in the description below. And also, don't forget to enter the raffle to win that Tesla Model S. Huge thanks to Ragnarok Origin for sponsoring this video. The single most important thing to consider about Hu Tao is that she is dastardly cute. Her Japanese dub is voiced by the legendary Takahashi Rei, who perfectly encapsulates Hu Tao's whimsical personality. You get to make endless amounts of Hu Tao noises, which are worth it alone. So deadly cuteness aside, let's start talking about her gameplay. And we'll start by rapid firing through some of the more basic things that are important to point out but really don't need much elaboration. This is the pool of super obvious things to consider. Hu Tao has one of the highest single target DPS outputs in the game. Hu Tao is one of the best nukers in the entire game. She is easily able to output hundreds of thousands of damage for free-to-plays, and her nuke has a great, huge, circular hitbox around her. Hu Tao has downtime issues. 9-second power infusion on her E and 16 seconds of cooldown leads to roughly 6 to 7 seconds of downtime. Hu Tao's AoE damage isn't great outside of her burst. Now that we've gotten those super obvious things to consider out of the way, let's dive into some details that warrant more of an explanation. Hu Tao is a hyper carry. Since Hu Tao's own damage output is very high, especially with Vade, you only need to heavily invest into Hu Tao. This is a huge advantage in terms of resource management, as it allows you to clear content with far less resources. No need to think about gearing up 4 characters to the teeth, when you can just super gear up 1 character. This means that you can literally run a level 1 Xingqiu, like I did for a while, with a bunch of energy recharge, and that's all that Hu Tao really needs. Shield characters like Zhongli, and perhaps the upcoming Thoma, can get away with just some character levels and talent levels, which are infinitely cheaper in the long run, compared to farming perfect artifacts. Now, one major con for Hu Tao are her HP management issues. This leads to cascading issues. First of all, from full health after 1E, Hu Tao is at 70% HP, and thus not under 50% HP for that 33% fire damage. And if you have the Staff of Homa, she's also losing out on a ton of attack. After 2 E's, Hu Tao is at 49% HP, but that is at earliest 16 seconds after her first E. And by the time you use 4 E's, now Hu Tao is at a very risky 24% HP, making her very susceptible to being one-shotted by enemies. This is a careful dance between life and death, and leads to shielding being very valuable for Hu Tao. Both Zhongli and Thoma are great candidates for this role, but this does lead to less damage amplification from her teammates. These HP management issues lead to restrictive team building. You really want Xingqiu and you really want to shield her. This further leads to less compatibility with Anemo characters, as Hu Tao cannot apply Pyro without going into some very long cooldowns. Now this does lead to Thoma providing some valuable role consolidation, because he's able to apply Pyro and shield Hu Tao. And by him applying Pyro, you can now more easily slot in an Anemo character. Finally, because Hu Tao wants to be under 50%, again she does not work with Bennett. Not only does Bennett increase Hu Tao's already massive attack stat, and thus Hu Tao doesn't gain as much damage, but he will heal Hu Tao over 50% HP in just a few seconds. And lastly, the final issue with Hu Tao's HP management is actually in the first chamber of an Abyss floor. You start off, for example, 12 on 1 at full HP, and thus Hu Tao is not able to get under 50% HP without either somehow taking a substantial amount of damage or waiting until her second E. This leads to a much slower ramp-up time for the first chamber of an Abyss floor. Fortunately, the first chamber is usually the easiest in an Abyss floor. And the last point about this issue is that I often find myself still wanting some healing, just so that after a few E's, she doesn't die instantly the moment she loses her shield. So yeah, that's actually a lot of stuff to be said about dancing around Hu Tao's HP issues, ranging from team building restrictions to gameplay limitations. The previous problem of Hu Tao needing to be under 50% HP, which makes her not work well with Bennett, can be viewed as a huge advantage as well. Hu Tao is one of the few DPS characters that is not significantly worse without our broken Benny boy. As such, this frees Bennett up for the other team. However, Hu Tao does often take Xingqiu and Zhongli, which are two amazing characters as well, but not being reliant on Bennett, like most of the other DPS characters in the game, provides your other team with the ability to run Bennett for the other half of Abyss. Next, let's quickly talk about her constellations and whether or not Hu Tao is free to play friendly. Starting with Constellation 1, I will have a full guide on this hopefully, if time permits, on the Constellation 1 versus Staff of Homa. But from full stamina, you can pragmatically do 9 N1 C jump cancels at C0. This is basically 9 charge attacks with jump cancels. At Constellation 1, I personally usually get around 10 charge attacks during her E infusion. In my opinion, Hu Tao's Constellation 1 is far from necessary, but a lot of people swear by her Constellation 1, so really, who am I to be against the grain there? And besides her Constellation 1, the only other constellation that matters a lot is Constellation 6, and that ends up turning her into a completely different character, where she's used for basically 9 seconds every 60 seconds as a single-use nuker. Essentially, all of Hu Tao's constellations are very mediocre, except for her Constellation 6 and arguably her Constellation 1. In a way, this kind of makes Hu Tao free to play friendly, as only Mega Whales are going to get a Constellation 6. Besides her constellations, another reason why Hu Tao can kind of be considered free to play friendly is because of the Dragon's Bane. Many of you will have a highly refined Dragon's Bane by now, and a Refinement 5. The Dragon's Bane performs similarly to a Refinement 1 Staff of Homa for Vape only. However, the Staff of Homa is much better for raw pyro damage and melt damage. Hu Tao is a somewhat moderately free-to-play friendly character, but again, that's assuming you have a highly refined Dragon's Bane. So call me Captain Obvious here, but Hu Tao is a melee character. Since Hu Tao is melee, she struggles in melee weak scenarios. Nowadays, there are many situations where I notice this problem. This includes, but is not limited to, Spectres, the Anemo Wind Spirit thing, the perpetual Lego array when it turns into a rocket ship, non-melee friendly hitboxes like Boreas, the big Rift Wolves teleporting and dashing around, things getting knocked around by overloaded, Geovishaps when they roll around and jump around, the new Snake and Dorito robots that like to stay away from you, stuff trapped in Venti's tornado, monsters that don't approach you like Simiturals, Hilichurl archers, bomb-throwing treasure hoarders, certain Fatui like the Pyro Gunner and Mirror Maiden. As you can see, that list is quite long, and I'm sure I've missed something. And all of those characters give Hu Tao a lot of trouble because she either has to wait for them or she has to run up to them. Nowadays, I have been noticing the annoyances of being a melee character more and more after using Yoimiya and Ganyu for so long. This disadvantage cannot be trivialized, as the time spent running to the next monster or waiting for specters to float into range is precious infusion time wasted. It also burns through your stamina. Nonetheless, Hu Tao is still able to murder everything with ease, just with less convenience than her ranged peers. Alright, so here's a quick summary of the pros and cons for Hu Tao. Starting with her pros, she's one of the best single target on-field DPS characters in the game. She's one of the best nukers in the game. She's a hypercarry, so you can just invest into her. She is an exceptionally cute character. She is voiced by the legendary Takahashi Rei. Toma is on her banner and should be a great teammate for her. Constellations 2 through 5 are very unnecessary and thus makes her somewhat free-to-play friendly. She does not need Bennett. She has a great Constellation 1 and she has a broken Constellation 6. Now for her cons. Hu Tao has downtime problems. She is a melee character, and I outlined a lot of the problems with melee characters in the above section. She is shackled to Xingqiu when Hu Tao is played as the main DPS. She has HP management issues, which leads to the fact that Bennett has limited uses with her, and that she really needs a shielder, especially if you can't kill things fast enough and you kind of take a lot of damage. Because of the above team building restrictions, this leads to difficulty incorporating OP animal characters, but Toma might be able to help with that. And also because of her HP issues, she has low ramp up time in the first chamber of an Abyss floor. Now some people view Constellation 1 as necessary, although I personally disagree, and she has very limited AoE on her charge attack. So now for my opinion on Hu Tao. She's still one of the best DPS characters in the game, and well deserving of a top tier placement in any tier list. But because we now have many top tier DPS characters to choose from, Hu Tao is definitely not considered a must pull character. However, if you invest heavily into her, Hu Tao will be able to carry you really far in this game, and will be an invaluable addition to anyone's roster. If you need one of the highest single target DPS characters in the game, with amazing nuking potential, then Hu Tao is a great choice. Also, I regularly make Genshin Impact videos, ranging from Caesar showcases, DPS showdowns, guide videos, and more. So be sure to smash the subscribe button, as it's the best and easiest way for you to support my work. Also, don't forget to like the video and leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. This is I Want to Lose, signing out.
Not sure if Tao doesn't need Bennett, but it's true that it's not necessary. What else am I missing? No. Oh my god, what else am I missing? No. Come on. Alright. Let's go over here. What's that? And I'll look at the door. Our fun time. See you. Till my next day off. I'm going to pause here. I'm gaming for a bit. I'm going to some food because it's been like 12 hours since I've eaten. So I will be back in about 10 minutes or so. Enjoy the music.
face in the crowd, but you don't seem so far away. Nothing between us is empty space, empty space. Even when the music is loud, I'd rather be no other place. Here with you now, here with you now.
back, but I'm going to pause the music and jump back into YouTube watching while I eat some food. So,
Yo!
hope you got something to do.
Today,
Enjoyed.
I have some very, very good that we get to talk about. I used to play a game called Arknights. Arknights, okay? And Arknights, I was villainized, antagonized, called absolute villain, horrible, horrible, horrible human being, awful, awful, awful guy. Today, I found some DMs from May 2020 that I did not know about, that I reached out to the person who sent them, and they're allowing me to show them on stream. We are about to get to the redemption arc. There is not a single person who can hold on to this shit any longer, and it all happened by chance. So this dude, Hero Hey, okay?
Thank you guys all very much for the tags.
If you haven't seen the video,
individual thanks, we'll be here
if
all
you
day.
haven't
There's
seen the video,
but again,
it's a good watch. It's a good watch. Hero Hey, he makes funny shit.
we'll be here
If
all
you
day.
haven't
There's
seen the video,
individual thanks, we'll be here
if
all
you
day.
haven't seen the video,
But again,
it's a good watch. It's a good watch. Hero Hey, he makes funny shit. He pretty much just shits on Twitter for a living, okay? It's hilarious shit. Anyway, he was bringing up and talking about how ridiculous it is, that Twitter was
Accidentally
called
had
lesbian
my
phobic,
plate on the spacebar.
because people don't think I support gay people
That's
because,
dumb.
I don't know, Twitter's a bunch of fucking Neanderthals. Made a video about me and the Twitter drama saying how, Tectone is in the right, he's vindicated, Twitter's a bunch of fucking idiots, all that jazz, the usual shit that I go through on a weekly basis, okay? On a weekly basis, okay? So, I watched this video,
appreciate it.
it was good, I wanted to go through the comments to see what people were saying, and pretty much all of it was positive. There was this one dickhead in the comments who says, I can't support Tectone anymore after this, L plus cringe plus he's white so his opinion doesn't matter. And that being said, yeah, true. Hey, white people have been irrelevant for years. But there was a comment right here. Everyone should keep in mind, these people were already hating on Tectone before he even started playing Honkai. Just him mentioning that he was even thinking about it, playing it, upset him. What I did not realize at this time was that this comment right here was going to set in motion the actions for vindication. Now, let's continue down why this comment is so important. So, let's open up the replies, because this is the replies that I've been getting for a very long time, okay? Hold up. Alright, they just found a chance, given a reason to cancel. Tectone is a very toxic person, so it's understandable why people were upset that he was going to play Honkai. But yeah, the backlash for this tweet he made is insert word that nobody should say to begin with. So already, this person is using, language that I don't use myself, but you know what? Who am I to judge? Okay? People talking, death threats over this and his wife, blah, 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 blah. People say, oh, they hate me, blah, 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 blah. I don't like Tectone, blah, 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 blah. And here's the comment. Here's the comment that I always say. How in the heck is Tectone toxic? Love that misspelling, okay? I've seen this claim again and again, but never why. I get that some people may not like him, but not liking someone does not make him toxic. Now, That's a very good point. Why do so many people say I'm just this horrible, toxic human being? And it all stems from Arknights. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there. But we're about to get there. Okay? Yeah, I need somebody to enlighten me on why he is toxic. Okay? To the basic, Tectone is quite entertaining with his personality, but he did some terrible stuff at his past community before playing Genshin, specifically in Arknights, classically misspelled. Now, once again, doubling down. There was just some awful shit. That I did in Arknights. Okay. Oh, really? Now, still vague, because they're not exactly saying what it is. They're not really saying what it is. They're just saying, oh, he did some bad shit. Trust me. I'm not going to say what it is. But just trust me. Super bad. Let's go further. Okay. What terrible stuff. All I hear is he's toxic, he did terrible stuff, he caused drama, and more often than not, it just turns out people are just repeating this because they heard it from someone that just doesn't like Tectone. I always think it's confirmation bias. Mwah, beautiful, love to hear that. When someone you don't like is accused of something bad, you are more likely to believe it than if it was someone you liked, even to the point of not even requiring evidence. Now, hold up, getting a phone call. Hey, sweetie? A planner? No, I have something better. Yeah, it's called an agenda. I got one right here. An agenda. Okay, now an agenda is something that some people have when they want to make people who they don't like look worse based on their own personal gain. And also another great thing is that it's true. If you don't know somebody and you heard that they were bad, why would you not just agree? Why would you defend someone you have no ties to whatsoever? And that's great. Confirmation bias. Now, let's continue, okay? The point is, you weren't there when it happened. I won't start my explanation, as you might just catch that as an argument, just like other. Keep that in mind. Once again, completely avoiding what it is that I did, okay? Show more replies. Yeah, right. You weren't there, but trust me, it happened. Trust me, dude. From Sayuki Bogus Mahendra's point of view, you weren't there. You wouldn't have known, but trust me, it would have been terrible. I have been dealing with this shit for about 2 years. Everybody says I did this horrible shit, and to a lot of y'all know what it is that people are angry at me about. A lot of people say, oh, just trust me. Whatever it is, it's terrible, bro. Trust. But, let's continue, okay? You weren't there. Trust me, it happened. Same here. I'm confused, too, as to how he's toxic. The one guy who's deflecting the question about him, too, really isn't helping either. That's a good point. Let's updo that. Here we go. He basically insulted the AK community and tried to get a popular AK YouTuber called Talkdesk to jump onto the Genshin bandwagon with him, okay? Saying, oh, I fucking started drama. I tried to take this content creator against his will, and bring him over to Genshin. Now, hold up. Now, we're all familiar with that, and we're going to get back to that, because that's the kicker, okay? Also, infamous for causing misinformation for AK. Now, this part is completely untrue. The reason why this is because what happened is that during AK and Arknights, the servers were on different time zones. So Arknights was 8 months ahead of EN servers. So the information that I would give out would be correct for where we were in the game, but it wouldn't be correct for where CN was in the game. Because I would say this is the best character in the game, But on the CN servers, there'd be a character that would already be out that wasn't available to us on EN that was better. So my information was correct for where we were, but it wouldn't be correct for 8 months in the future because get this, I'm not a fucking mind reader. And I play on EN and not on CN. So that part was already disproven entirely, okay? There was also some stuff involving another content creator called Dreamy, and you can look into this yourself. And now this is a really fun part. Let me see. I think they might have actually taken the video down. Dreamy Province. Wait, Dreamy Debunk. Dreamy Debunk. Okay, the video was taken down. Anywho, there was another YouTuber where they made a video debunking what I said because they made a retaliation to what I said because they didn't want to give their information from their point of view. They wanted to give their information in opposition to mine. Okay? And that already in itself is incredibly toxic. If you have correct information, again, give it. You don't need to say, here's my information, and this other YouTuber, fuck him, he's stupid, okay? And when I retaliated to their initial retaliation, I was called toxic because I'm a more of an outspoken human being. We talked in DMs, we settled it out, we hashed out, and then the Jim Jinx and Tuner drama started, and they started putting me on blast and calling me a toxic dick shit again. So, hey man, you settle it privately, and they still end up being a bitch, is what it is. Now, we continue to this whole claim of why I got this YouTuber called TalkDes to jump ship to Genshin Impact. Now, a lot of y'all may not know, I was an advocate for TalkDes for a very long time. I thought their videos for Arknights were incredible. And so I would post them on my community tab, which you can go look for yourself, shouting them out repeatedly on my community tab and stream. But apparently, against TalkDes's will, and by the way, if you actually were there for the comment, he liked and hearted my comment. When I said, I hate seeing your content being held back by whatever game that you're playing, because this is the way that content goes. You may be a content creator, but if you don't play a popular game, you can't grow. You can't. You literally can't. And because I believed in TalkDes so much, I said, I hate how your content's just being held back by whatever game it is that you're playing. There's another really popular game that's coming out, and you might be able to grow from it. That's what I said. He liked and hearted it. And now I could just say, you know, take my word for it. He was cool with it. But I actually got a message from him because I sent him an email, and I forgot that we had a conversation. I forgot that we had a conversation just about what exactly happened. And for those DMs, I get to show them right now. So, Mr. TalkDes. Now, the first thing that you'll notice is that he's in my server. And you want to know why? It's because TalkDes and I are very, very, very close. So now let's talk about these DMs. Let's talk about how I supposedly attacked somebody and how I supposedly made them feel horrible over what I did or didn't say. All right. May 13th, 2020. Oh, and just as a reference for this is a real content creator. They're also mutual friends with OK Code. So hopefully that gives them some validity for this being the real TalkDes. And the great thing is, if you don't believe that this is the real TalkDes, he actually agreed to come on call whenever. So if you need to hear it from his mouth, we can do that whenever people need. Great. Let's continue. All right. I'm so sorry, man, for the late reply. I just noticed your email just now. Sorry, Tectone. Yeah, I'm down for it because I reached out to him because I wanted to help him grow his channel even more. I sent him a private email. He said he'd be down to collab. Okay? Always loved your content and appreciate the support. Just let me know what you want to do. I'd be down for it. I respond with, hey, no sweat. I'll shoot you a DM soon in regards to what I think would be a fun collab. Okay, sure, down for it, bud. Now, here's a new one. Hey, Tech, this is Skip Forward a month. Skip Forward a month. I had him on stream. Skip Forward a month. Hey, Tech, quite free nowadays. You've helped me a lot back in the days. Honestly, wouldn't have made it as far as today if it weren't for your help. So I would definitely like to repay the kindness that you showed to me. Would you like to work on a video that would be posted on your channel? I don't mind if that's the case. And what kind of collab video are you looking for? Just send me the details and I'll work on it ASAP, provide you with the progress. Once I started working on it, I can do voice, memes, and everything pretty much. This guy was so grateful. that he even offered to make me an entire video to repay the kindness that I showed to him. Okay? I say, oh, homie, you owe me nothing. Your work is great and speaks volumes for itself. I'm super down for a collab, though. I just got to think of a sweet thing we can do for a debut. So, first off, don't fucking tell me what my relationship is with content creators when I'm not on stream, because y'all don't fucking know this. I'm a fucking sweetheart. And if you think you know who I am based just off my fucking streamer persona, shut the fuck up, you fucking cringers. Let's continue. Let's continue. Thank you, Tech. But yeah, I'm just speaking the truth. You helped me massively back then. Yeah, sure. Just let me know the details when you thought of one. I'll try do my best to part with it. Cheers. Now here comes the fateful day. December 15th, 2020. The day I put out a supportive comment to one of my close content creating friends that fucking cringers on the internet want to dissect, want to identify, and say, no, trust me, bro, this was an attack, definitely not a supportive comment. Let's see what Talkdes had to think about this. Hey, Tech. TBH, I didn't expect it would escalate into something like that in regards to what I said on his video. I have always been grateful on what you did in the past, and without your help, I wouldn't have come this far. I totally understand where you're coming from, and certainly, without a doubt, Genshin would have better growth and everything. I'm really sorry that this happened to you. When I first read it, I already knew it was a compliment, and I don't take it the other way around. I do really appreciate everything, and I'm glad you're doing well on Genshin. It is what it is. I still don't understand why people are going to bend my words and not look for my real intentions when posting anything on the internet if they want to cause problems. Oh well, Eggy fucking bongo. Okay? Send him an email. Can I show DMs on stream? Yeah, sure, that's fine. You're a god. So tell me again how I attacked Talkdes. Tell me again how I was personally attacking this content creator. Because you know what's great? You don't know the way that I am off stream. So tell me I'm toxic again for some bullshit that never happened, that y'all never have proof for. Just go ahead and tell me again. Because I'd love to hear it. And these fucking clowns have been following me for years. So tell me about all this horrible shit I did in Arknights. You know, the game that's legal representatives actively advocated against me, told the Arknights community of Discord to who the fuck would watch Tectone, watch other content creators and said, tell me how I caused problems. Retaliation? That's just self-defense, bro. But this to me, that don't look too toxic to me. But that's just my opinion. Fucking cunts. Twitter's been real quiet lately. So let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead and just put the nail in the coffin. Because there is not a single thing that y'all can say that I don't have receipts for of why it wasn't like that. And that right there, it's called vindication. So the next time you see people say, ask him, hey, are you sure about that? That's for me? Hey, chat. This is from Mahoyo. Mahoyo sent me stuff. A KFC to Luke and Noel, but damn! Damn! Okay! I'm feeling kind of loved right now, dude! But first, a word from our sponsor, Final Gear. Final Gear is a mech-style strategy RPG set in a apocalypse world that has just been released globally. So you can get it on the ground floor if you download and play today. Do y'all like waifus? Good. Because in this game, it has over 100 voluptuous waifus to train and battle with. If side-scrolling shooting real-time combat is what you like, then Final Gear is for you. With great storylines, distinct mech-related elements, and snappy shooting styles, there's a lot to enjoy here. Now, Final Gear's limited time special summer memories event is available. Play event instances and collect items to redeem swimsuit pilots, skins, and other awesome rewards. Completing boss stages also grants capsule coins with a chance for summertime exclusive mechs. You have a higher chance to recruit SSR pilots in limited time. SSR pilots Eloise and Evelyn are all here waiting for you. You can get your hands on limited time swimsuit pilot skins and the summer memory skin discount event. So why not download Final Gear today and support my channel? Okay, well, let's get into it, I guess. All right. As a lot of you guys know, I do unboxing streams all the time on my Twitch. My P.O. box is linked in my Twitter and my Twitch and my YouTube. I guess Mahoyo wanted to send me something. Let's hope it's not a bomb.
This is not for my
All right, let's find out. Let's see what this is. Nani? Nani? Books? Motherfucker, I can't read. Hey Techie, I saw your video about the kind of stress and pressure that you are going through, and it kind of struck a chord with me. I too went through some really dark times before COVID hit, and it was a very long walk in the dark all by myself. I shut myself out to the entire world and became depressed. It was this book that instilled hope. Oh, fuck. Wow. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, I can't put my glasses on. This isn't from Mahoney. This is from one of our members of our community. That instilled hope in me to carry on. If I can encourage you, I'd like to remind you that life is a very long journey. There are going to be hard days ahead. And there are going to be good days ahead. What matters most is that you are still in the game of life. You are just in a behind day now. You didn't fail, but just fell. And when we fall, it's time to take some time to rest and heal up. Then pick up our ashes to continue. Pick up ourselves to continue. I hope this book blesses you as much as it did for me. From Kyrie. The second book is for you to give to someone else when you think you may need it. Wow. The boy, the mole, the fox, and the horse. I'm gonna make you a promise. I'm gonna read this whole book. I'm gonna read this whole book. Okay? And I'll update you guys. I'm gonna try to read this whole book by the end of this week. Thank you so much. This means the world to me. This means the world. This is the sweetest thing that I've ever seen. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to read this. Wow. Oh my God. I can't wait. That is one of the sweetest things I've ever seen. I can't wait to read that. Thank you. All right, next box. You made me cry. You made me cry. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Want me to open the big one?
Nah, I got it. Hold up. Let's One at a time. What is this? This is from Mihoyo themselves. Nani deska? Okay. What's in here? Beppin? Holy! That's a lot of goodies, bro! Hey, we got Tartaglia buttons. We got Rosaria buttons, a Venti button, a Zhongli button, a Klee button, a KFC Deluca and Noel button! Damn! Okay! Hold up! KFC Deluxe, KFC Noel, a fish stand, a Diona stand, a Kaching stand, a Zhongli stand. What the fuck? Damn! I'm feeling kind of loved right now, dude. Alright. What else we got? We got a Venti keychain, a Skyward Heart keychain, a Wolf's Gravestone keychain, a Zhongli keychain, a Tartaglia keychain, a Chippy Fish keychain. Oh my god! Chat. We finally found where the anniversary rewards went. They all came to me. Nani deska?
Oh my god.
Holy shit! Chat! A Yanfei stand, a Mona stand, a Tartaglia stand, a Rosaria looking thick as hell stand, Sucrose, Chi-Chi, Venti, Zhongli looking fly as hell. Hey, Vienna, if you're watching, I'm going to send this to you. Oh, wait, Frank, you want the Zhongli? Are you going to Vienna? All right, here's Zhao. What's your name? Xinyan, that's the one. Sorry, I forgot about it. All right, hold on. Let's continue. Why Mihoyo so nice to me? What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. Alright. I have never had a company send me shit ever. I've never had to send anything to me. What? Open this. Give me that. Open it. Woo! Baby! Yeah! It's me! Oh my god! I got a little whale! For the whale! And I got a little baby! A little baby guy! Oh my god. I should do a giveaway for the little baby guy. To give one of you guys a little baby whale. Oh, I would love to give you guys some of this stuff. That'd be so cool to share it with you guys. This is so cool. Dude, I got a baby, Dude, thank you. What else we got here? And then they gave us some pillows with some stuffing to put it in. This is the cutest thing ever. Oh my god. We got a Zhongli pillow too, and a Barbara stuffer. You know, something about this face just really makes me want to harass the VAs.
Swear.
Hey,
so-
shout outs to all the fucking dipshits who attack characters' voice actors because they don't like their performance in live streams, you fucking idiots. Dude. Mahoyo. Thank you so much. I feel hella respected right now. This doesn't go to about? Dude. Wow. Is there a cat in there? Why not? Okay. Dude. That's so cool. Thank you so much. What the fuck? Dude, holy shit. There is so much stuff. I could do a giveaway for some of this stuff to some of you guys. That would be so cool. Wait, I forgot something? Oh, I have something. Nani? Nani desu ka? What else? Hey, yeah! Little chibi guys. We got an Albedo chibi, a Xiao chibi, Ningguang chibi, a Glee chibi, a Chi Chi chibi. Oh my god, I can't believe Tecto's saying the word chibi. Cancel him. A Venti chibi, a Zhongli chibi, a Duluth chibi. Woo! Oh, that's right, the main character. Oh my god, the Tartaglia chibi, and he has a thing of money. Dude, oh my god. This is so cute. Dude, we got so much stuff. Good lord. I promise y'all, we're gonna do a giveaway for this stuff. 100%. 100%. I'm gonna keep a lot of it. But I also want to give you guys a bunch of stuff too. And I know a lot of y'all would love this stuff. That's so cool. Wow. This is probably gonna be a video. So if you're watching this, like, comment, subscribe. If you like, Mahoyo, thank you. This is, hey, free content and free gifts for my community, and, you know, I've never had a company send me gifts before. This really means a lot. It does. It really does mean a lot. Thank you for, I guess, you know, showing a lot of respect for your content creators. I appreciate that. Now let's get an Amber buff, huh? Alright. And I'm gonna have to open this on stream too, because otherwise my cats are gonna be furious with me. I also got a present for my cats. This is not sponsored, but I got them a Meow Box. They get one every month. And when they see this shit, they lose their fucking mind. Hey, Meow Box, can you fucking sponsor me? Because I actually like your product. Can you just fucking sponsor me? Well, let me clean this up because they're about to go fucking nuts when I open this. Hey! This one is Meowloween Party. Poggers! Oh yeah! We got a little spooky gift bag. Is this treats or catnip or supposed to be like this? Figure it out. You got it. Alright. Oh, we got a little kitty one. Cute. A little kitty one.
Freeze-dried chicken treats.
Oh, it is treats? Alright, cool. We can get some of those. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, we got a cute little one we can play with later. What else do we got in here? Oh, dude, look how cute that is. If you can read. Hi, Fish, Beppin, Rover, and Krobus, because I know our kitties' names. Is that not the cutest shit ever, dude? And then we got a little thing. We got new wine bottles. Look at that. Alright, we got some magical donuts here. Oh, little demon donut. Grubbies. You want this? Here you go. What else we got here? Oh, a little angel. Yeah! Woo! Look at it. Alright, and then we got a magic broom for our cats. What the fuck? Is this chewable? What is this? Hey, bud. Okay, Beth, you're a little bit too excited there, buddy. What is this? Hey, Beth. Bep, bep. Bep, bep. What's this? What's this? Is that cool? Hey, Bep. Hey, Bep. Ready? Bep, bep. Look. There you go. Thank you, Meowbox. Adorable. Alright, yo, thank you for the packages, guys. And thank you, Meowbox, for the package. And thank you, Mahoyo, for the packages. That was sweet. That was awesome.
Outro too loud. Read.
second channel, MTash Clips, where I post a bunch of funny clips from my Twitch stream. I'm trying to hit that 50,000 subscriber mark, so I would really appreciate it if you click the link down below because you're going to love the content on that channel. Now let's get into this content. Hey everyone, MTash here, and we got a little Toma reveal which we'll watch right now, but also some news on some new weapons that are going to be coming on.
The way I see it, housekeeping is a unique skill set. Cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my greatest strengths. I'm not from Inazuma originally. I took a boat all the way here from Mondstadt. Inazumans are definitely more particular about etiquette than Mondstatters. On that note, if you ever want my lady's opinion, you may have to coax it out of her. She's so polite, she doesn't always speak her mind. People whose attention is always focused on other people's weaknesses tend to expose their own weaknesses pretty easily. Check this out! Supporting fire! Hey, how about we go for a nice meal sometime? My treat, of course.
On the weapon banner. And if the leaks are true, it might be one of the coolest weapon banners we've ever seen. I'm going to make a video on that, when I can actually officially reveal it. But for right now, let's talk about Toma and we'll move on to the weapons after. Toma has a very cool character model. I'm a very big fan, and he's going to be on the Hu Tao banner, which, Hu Tao is a great pickup, but look at this bad boy. He looks amazing, and if you guys did the Toma hangout, you'd actually be able to use him and get an idea for what his skills are going to do. This is a shielding hero, can repeatedly apply pyro damage, so if you're using someone like Xingqiu, you might be able to get some fun constant vaporizes going on, and he looks like he's going to be one of the better 4-star support units in the game. Now, obviously, we need to test it in-game with our loadouts, with the proper artifacts, but I'm very excited for Toma, and I honestly really want him. I think he'll be an addition to any team. I think he's just a better Xinyan, and it's almost like a Pyro Diona. Lots of shields, lots of value going out on the field, but maybe a little bit more damage like a Xingqiu would. It's kind of a mix. If you paired him with someone like Xiangling and a Xingqiu, I could see some amazing vaporized stuff going on, get some pyro resonance going on. I don't know exactly who I'm going to pair him with, but for right now, he seems like a safe 4-star option. Now, Toma providing a shield is already pretty cool for me, but the repeated pyro application, I want to see him supporting Ayaka. I want to see him with a Xingqiu. I want to see this with a child. If you have a child, Toma might be a great pickup, repeatedly applying that pyro and then vaping it off with someone like Child. I see a lot of potential in this character, and I can't wait to get my hands on him. I might throw just a couple wishes in and try to snipe him off that banner. What is this, GQ magazine? Look at Toma here. Now, I don't normally simp over characters, but this is a really cool character. He's got an awesome personality. I like the voice acting, really cool outfit, and with the kit, this is a character I think a lot of people can be excited about, and honestly, I think the Hu Tao banner is going to be pretty hype coming into Halloween season with Toma on it, the weapon banner alongside of it. I think there's going to be a lot of people spending money. I'm not going to lie. I think people are going to see Toma in action. They're going to see Hu Tao popping off, and I think people are going to wail out a bit. Now, if you missed what Toma does, if you haven't done any research on this character, if you didn't do the Hangout event, let's do a quick recap. So he lunges forward with his polearm, he does an area of effect AoE pyro hit, and then he gives himself a blazing barrier, a shield. But also he applies pyro, which is very good. That's better than you might think. It's one of the reasons why Xinyan has some value and was used in the Spiral Abyss back in the day. By applying the pyro, he can melt any frost on him, he can vaporize any hydro, and any debuffs that might go with that in the Spiral Abyss. In some of the different floors, you get hit with those debuffs, and cleansing it off is super valuable. But on top of that, Pyro is one of the best elements in the game for doing that because it doesn't have a crazy negative effect. If you're looking at, the melt and the vaporize, you just kind of cleanse it off. It's not a big deal. But if you are frozen and then you use a hydro ability, you literally freeze. It's terrible. It's really, really bad and can get you killed. Same with the electro. If you're using electricity and you get a hydro attack going and you're applying hydro, you can get kind of locked up in that animation. And so Pyro is one of the safest cleanses in the game, so that's instantly a point in Toma's favor. Now, this right here is why Toma might become one of the strongest supports in the game. I think he's going to be extremely popular. You can see the destruction, the devastation from this. With the Crimson Oyoroi, I'm not sure if I pronounced that. Oyoroi, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. You do an area of effect hit first, but then you can see you're able to apply Pyro, an area of effect line attack, which will be insanely good in the Spiral Abyss. But you can see here that every time you're attacking, it is sending out that fire attack, much like Xingqiu. And so being able to apply that Pyro over and over again, that leads to a lot of comps with someone like Child, maybe even a Mona DPS, Ayaka doing the cryo, getting some melt action going. This opens a lot of doors, and it's going to depend a little bit on how sticky that Pyro is. Xingqiu, you can really keep that uptime going, and are we going to see that here? Will his shield apply the Pyro and this attack? And so it's going to be 100% uptime, and you can just keep melting or vaporizing that off. Very excited to see it actually being used and personally testing it. But you can see here, the fiery collapse can be triggered every 1 second. So typically, anyone who's basic attacking will be able to proc that every single attack. The only ones who might be outliers are boosted attack speed, maybe like a Razor. But even then, I think you'll probably get this to work out because you've got big sweeping Claymore hits, and it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Now, the other massive thing to think about here is this reapplies his shield. Much like Xingqiu reapplies his swords, when you use his ultimate, you get the Blazing Barrier. So it's going to be pretty much 100% uptime with this shield. I think that he is going to be valuable in pretty much any team that you might be using. I could see him being pretty cool with maybe even like a Ganyu team. I'm not sure yet. I think it's going to be better for someone who's doing basic attacks like Ayaka. But for right now, this guy is on my radar, and he should be on your radar too. Now, we're getting a bow and a polearm that are similar to the Claymore that was on the last banner here. For every point of the entire party's combined maximum energy capacity, the elemental burst damage of the character equipped with this weapon is increased by 0.12. Now, if you guys haven't seen any videos on that Claymore, I personally didn't test it out, but go check out a video on that Claymore. It is almost broken if you get multiple refinements of this thing. It is one of the biggest bursts to your elemental damage in the game. And as a 4-star weapon, it's cracked. Now, I can't leak what's on the other, the weapon banner. I'll get in trouble. But apparently, 2 cracked 5-star weapons. And so if you're pairing this as, a potential drop on that banner, all of a sudden you've got cracked 5-star weapons, cracked 4-star weapons. It might be one of the best weapon banners, if not the best weapon banner Genshin Impact has ever seen. It's almost power creep how valuable that weapon banner could be, depending on how many copies and if you're a whale or a small spender or whatever. But very, very interesting here. The only thing is it is an attack percentage item. Characters do need attack percentage. It's not a terrible stat, but depending on the characters you're using, this might limit a value here and there. I like energy recharge. Someone like Venti, he wants elemental mastery. It's really going to depend who you're using this on. But this could be really powerful on someone like Fischl, maybe, right? Get that extra attack, which is going to scale with Oz. Get that elemental burst for a nice chunk of damage. I see some potential here, especially with this one. This is elemental burst damage. You could throw this on a Xiangling, but at the same time, we have the catch. So this one isn't as hype for me. The Claymore, the bow, pretty sweet. But the polearm, we've already got an insane one. Like, the catch is such a broken weapon. It's so valuable, and it's free. And you can also max refine it. So, you're comparing this polearm, depends how many refinements you get, versus almost best in slot for pretty much every character that drops. It's got crit rate built in, the catch. So that's one thing I will definitely say. But that's pretty much it from me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.
Interesting. for sure. But will it be an actual good banner, or are people just hyping it up as they always do? That is what I'm guessing. Let's get into our NA Genshin run. Haven't done checking. There it is. Should I check in the 5 hours tomorrow? Impressive. Do you work now? Indeed it does. Not in standard. Not in standard. So he's another charging. Punch forward, charge attack. Okay. HP scaling. Probably gonna need the Lilith set. If Soma dies, the shield is gone. Why is there 2 videos on top of each other? It's a little confusing. Interesting. Interesting. Update. It'll be interesting if I got him or not. Or if I look at him. It doesn't say he'll be on the standard banner, so I got it. So what? Never get much on the standard banner. $148 resin, alright.
Just to be where you are. I can see where you are, though you aren't meant to be. Wish you were here next to me. Where you
I never collected either. I will make sure to do that today. Did everything good, no problem. God, I wish I had billets. Yeah.
It's real.
I also need to find maple wood. Go to Hendon's on. Probably. Let me go. New stuff. Can't build. I don't have maple. Maple and iron chop? That's interesting.
If you ever
What does Mr. Teapot have? Just to take a kiss people want him tomorrow.
The one before you.
Often the Asia Prime Sheriff Task. That'll be available tomorrow. Remember correctly, I was with that Razor. And I need resistance. I got those moons today. Could I could probably do commissions first. Well, wait for our resin to recharge. Different.
Wherever you step, you take attention is left in your wake. Every way you see, pointed at infinitely. Spectrum of time takes from the shape of a line. Each instance proves to be a moment reaching endlessly.
got something for ya. This is a new one.
started doing. Maybe just get into this game before I actually start a dojo. Really now. Okay. Supply. I don't like this one. Wish that's up, what is that on spot?
Time to dry off.
Oh no, something up. Ninja stuff. They're making me time trial. Trial it is. Richard 4 with Sayu.
The inside shall be punished. The hunt is on. Where did it go? One squad. You can't run. Where are you? Judgment. Shiver. Curtain fool. Be gone. Yes.
Very nice. They're acting like it's difficult to kill a mermaiden.
You can't run. You're stuck now. Punishment. new one. Go as well.
Go kill a boss real quick.
Go as well. Ever seen one of these? You're stuck now. Shiver. Go as well. I'm out of my depth.
Oh my god, Aloy.
Wind, hear me. This is a new one. Got something for ya.
No. Three. Oh, so much for doing it fast.
You can't run.
No. Fuck. I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Shit. God, I didn't even need Electro. Kill me now. Maybe new for good job. Doing a good job. No, you're the that thing. Break. Oh, why did I do that? That's a cringer. Frick. Oh well.
Add Astra.
Living on. And to rub it in, that gives me crystal. Give me electro crystals. That's right. Oh well. Oh, that's a cringer right there. Damn it. Nice try.
Benny's Adventure Chain assembled.
mine here with 80.
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
I think Caleb just died. No, Caleb just died.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
Purple. Fuck.
Adventure time.
It's such a different kind of account. Playing on a high AR. Versus playing on my only like 40 AR.
Everybody stand back! Illusion shattered! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Shine down! Let's light it up! Advent teamwork, dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Did I really pick this early? Wow, that's clever.
Let's light it up! There's no escape! Everybody stand back! Illusion shattered!
Who's the one with the bad connection?
Go in! Shine down! Let's light it up! Monsters to hell! Climb to oblivion! Light it up! There's no escape! Light it up!
Trying out here 10 seconds behind everyone. Doesn't it summon animation? So I guess other people don't see it as much.
Benny's Adventure Team assemble! Where did that come from?
Oh, it's a catch. No constellation though.
to get to where you
Was it constellation or level?
T-shirt where it's snowing. A preacher not quite knowing what he's saying. What he's saying. I don't wanna be around.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
Sure. Clean it up. Right now. Not as good. 2.4k heals. Lord. Why am I being the one attacked? Yep, close them up. just jumped off the edge. Purple pog. I'll switch up to Uto and I got bored. Moy. Kind of almost for me to attack big dismayed once everyone's on it. Seems a bit hectic. A tad bit much. Well, in and out, here we go. Out the moon, kicked out of the world, on to the next. copium building right there. Nah. Whatever. I don't even have that much resin. Oh well.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork! Shine down! Light it up! Light it up! Now we're gonna light it up! Let's light it up! There is no escape! Why do they ever miss? Speed of light! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Everybody get down! Now we're gonna let's light it up! Let's light it up! There's no escape! Let's light it up! Adventure time! Illusion speed of light!
Taylor just jumped off. How did he jump off? That was a good one. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say, anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
Double ammo, faster movement. Attack.
Light it up! Illusion shattered! Light it up! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Teamwork is teamwork! Let's light it up! They never met! Let's light it up!
Another another system from now, but it's all kind of just like a floating stance when it does. It's just on the hat, on the map.
Adventure time! Can get away? Let's light it up! Shine down! Teamwork is teamwork! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Illusion shattered! Let's light it up! Time for takeoff! Let's light it up to oblivion! Adventure time!
Back up. Believe in every time. Almost smashed the wrong thing.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I taste your energy. I see a light.
team, assemble! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! You're right.
This one feels questionable. The damage you can do, I mean, 318?
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
The run team might want to learn how to build better.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Don't waste my time. Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! It's dreamwork! Let's go from the shadows! Speed of light! Let's light it up! To the chase! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Speed of light! Let's soar from shadows! Brace yourself! We go! Speed of light! Go in!
Free. What is the issue now?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Literally see no difference.
Adventure time!
There's some eventing. Actually, contribute. So, sacrificial.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Wind strike! Adorn my night! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Here we go! Teamwork is dreamwork!
17 at a time. What?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nowhere to hide. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Let's light it up. In the morning. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Speed of light. Let's light it up. Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Let's light it up.
Oh my god, really? Ugh. There he goes. Bye bye.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long.
You really gotta question why people choose different characters than they vote in love.
We go. Adventure time. Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Incinerate! Stand back! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Ow! Let's light Do you remain Let's light it up. Going in. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. I'll catch up. It's a connection. Let's light it up. Off we go.
5K Geo fly poke. Oh wow. Interesting. I'm level 80. Not sure if this scaling correctly.
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Teamwork is teamwork. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Adventure time. Let's light it up. Incinerate. Let's light it up.
One more. Hit to the left. Damn. Damn, Hado. Hado.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Let's go find some treasure.
Tears for me. Wonder if you'll ever
How did I load the wrong one?
Animal hypostasis emulate? Why do they never miss?
How did it load the wrong one?
Good things come to those who don't wait around.
This game is weird.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Jump inside the dungeon.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Play Pokemon.
Investigate.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Pokemon.
Let's light it up! Animal hypostasis emulation! Everybody stand back! Hand over the glass! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
1k damage. What damage were they doing before?
Let's light it up!
presently. Something tells me I don't have enough books, but you never know. Is the sad part.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Quit pushing on your pulling, gotta slow down. You're talking to me like you think you know that. Well, it's dangerous, ain't no saving us. If you can't let go now.
Honeys. Which one? Oh, good thing I checked.
So call me when you're ready to let go. When you let go, I can take you all the way to heaven, heaven. Take this elevator to 11, 11. Baby, let me take a little time. Here's what I need you to know. I could take you all the way to heaven, heaven. Take this elevator to 11, 11. Baby, let me take a little time.
Only 10? That's oof. I got the extra back. Dog. You're gonna have to go with these go. That's just sad. All that work. Just to use everything up in 1 second. Oh well. Gotta just sad to see.
Take this elevator to 11. I could take you all the way to heaven. Take this elevator to 11.
They're best friends.
I'm in control.
Alright. Good acid rocks. What? What?
Been lost in the light. Been down too many times. So call me when you're ready to let go.
Number 1.
This'll pack a punch. You're stuck now. Go this way. Gotta dash. a new one. Go and splat.
Oh, I don't have the right set on anymore. No wonder I'm doing all that. Let's choose that. Should be a lot better now.
Barbados. You can't run.
Killjoy, we've only just begun.
You're stuck now.
Can't run from death.
I swear by my sword.
Killjoy, we've only just begun. Let's move.
Ninjutsu.
Well, get some divine Killjoy.
The hunt is on.
Miscalculated.
Punishment. Wind, hear me.
You need to hurry up.
Go and splat. Gotta go. This'll pack a punch. This is a new one. Mirror image. Go and splat. Can't touch me. Go and splat. You can't run. Shiver. Go and splat. Winter shall eventually come.
If they go deep in the mines or not go age usually is. And that was the last one I did. Fox.
Go for ya. You're stuck now. This'll pack a punch. This is a new one. You can't run. Full and split. Ever seen one of these? The hunt is on. Yeah. Punishment. Full and split. Barbados. Goodness. Full and split. Come on out. I'm out of here.
Oh, now you want to control that.
Got something for ya. This is a new one. You can't run. Ever seen one of these? You're stuck now.
kidding for agent. One. Is there even one left? Not gonna lie. Oh, there is.
Barbados, guide us.
Alright. Let's go get Evelyn. The cringe is still fixed.
Missile pack a punch. This is a new one. You can't run.
So knowing that only fire can affect that.
Ever seen one of these? You're stuck now.
How do you hit me from the drop? That's oh, never mind. I'll play your logic. I'll chalk that up too. Ah,
You can't run. Out of my sight. Wind, hear me. Judgment. Got something for you. You're stuck now. Winter, shall we adventure?
not very well. Check. W. So considering it's been 58 degrees outside, and weather that's usually 90 plus. Unfortunately, winter is here. Though, according to the weather app, I don't think the rest of the country is ready for it. Seem like tornadoes and hurricanes all winter so far. Or fall. Oh, another cookie.
You can't run. This'll pack a punch. Shiver. I swear by my sword. The hunt is on. Ever seen one of these?
To the ferry.
Ow.
Let's get down to business. There's more.
Barbados. This'll pack a punch. You're stuck now.
Finally,
You can't run. Punishment.
say no more.
I only saw one death. Ow, he fell off.
Ever seen one of these?
There's more.
Hunt is on.
Say no more.
Really?
Judgment.
To the ferry.
I gotta jump back so far. 55. Really? That's sad. Where is our missile when I'm Narukami? Sure, there's no one on Narukami.
Can't run.
Wait, does this count as... Rico counts as Narukami? Really? Guess I should have done that. Which jump is that? Now, the swordfish weapon thing. much is that now? 135. Barely what, like 20 bill? Yeah. Oh well. Gonna have to do for now.
This rally. If you ever have
Well, that's everything.
zip.
Sometimes I try to put myself out there. Sometimes I try to make it look like I'm comfortable in the skin I wear. But these words cut deeper than a knife, and I gotta act like I don't care. But if it didn't happen, then I guess I wouldn't be here. I guess I wouldn't be here. Oh no, stop with all the bullshit. I'm done with all the fake love, so you should really just quit. Cause it's all the text on your phone, and it's so hard to say. It's so hard to say, so I guess I'll be on my way. But I don't wanna live in a world without you.
I believe
No, I don't wanna live in a world without
this
you.
time is Sunday, right? Just do very Sunday. I guess we could condense tomorrow,
I have a job to do.
or do I do tomorrow? I don't know.
Silly me for thinking you're the one that I would never blame, the one that I would never change, the one that always stays the same. Now I'm in the corner thinking back on all these memories, like what I'd do if you had stayed, and all the lies that you betrayed. If time
Oh, this is tomorrow.
and I could see you,
I could work on that.
then I would keep you
Well, here's the plans for tomorrow.
cause I don't wanna live in a world without you. No, I don't wanna live in a world without you.
Look at the earring. How will level use someday? Probably test you someday. Do I have a food also? No.
and live each.
Nope. I don't have
Stay to
bone
the
brand. Nope. Wait. I don't know if this aggressive bow was the next bow I was going for. Like what weapon I was going for with its horns, but I don't know, but I have suspiciously the red amount that I need. And I had a dead end. So,
Is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
damn, I got could be a little nicer. Do I sacrifice more resin to get 4 gold? No, we do not.
You don't know me like you say you do. Will I run and find myself? Will I bite the dust and stay with you? You can help me breathe, but only if I let you. I wanna let you in, but easily forget you. Try to settle down, try to worry less. 'Cause when we face the eye, I hold you in my chest. All my life, I've been so cold. I break the hourglass, so much time unfold, and I try to make it back in this rage and see, 'cause I'm way too deep. 'Cause I'm way too deep.
Based on Walls come closing in, 'cause I just lost my friend so close to me. As they find happiness and faith. What the hell is that supposed to mean to me? there's a white blind I had on.
Everything is gray, nothing is in color. Leave me when I say, not like any other. I try to settle down and try to get some rest. You lay with open eyes, head against my chest. All my life, I've been so cold. Break the hourglass, so much time unfold, and I try to make it back in this rage and see, 'cause I'm way too deep. All my life, I've been so cold. Break the hourglass, so much time unfold, and I try to make it back in this rage and see, 'cause I'm way too deep. 'Cause I'm way too
There's a tax on us. Which would be this though. Or rust.
I've been so cold. I break the hourglass, so much time unfold, and I try to make it back in this rage and see, 'cause
How
I'm
far can I
way
take you?
too deep.
Actually, never mind.
Cause I'm way too deep.
But Hamayumi would be better. If I had another stringless, it might be better. I'm just going to prototype personage for now. HP spinner. Recurve is, I believe, the only one that scales on HP. It's a weird choice, but yeah, I think the rest is the best. I think Mona's just elemental now. So we're gonna do them up on mine. Um, $41 or $35. Both thrilling tales. Maybe just send them a number. Mouse defense. So what would be what blind? Or the what iron? I guess for this third reason I'll be down. Maybe it just means the highest points you can get. Still think how many game me would put those a little bit social, but I don't know what else to move. Cause all I ever do is just drop boss and that's it. To be honest.
Early in the morning, right before the break of day, lying here beside you, trying to think of something to say. You're gonna have to leave soon.
Yeah, sacrificial.
It means I'm gonna miss you every time. I can't get used to letting you go when the tears roll down your face. Let me tell you, darling, we're gonna find a place where we can lay low, where we can get high, where we can run away, we can go today, we can leave the world behind. So honey, let's go. See what we got.
Let's go do a more line. That might end it for tonight. Because it's already 15 hours of the live.
Got something for ya. This is a new one. Lights out. Barbados, guide us. Come on now. This'll pack a punch. The hunch is on. Go and fly. Still mark. You can't run. I swear by my sword. You're stuck now. Punishment. Got something for ya. Hear me. Away I go.
Tomorrow we gather masks. This dungeon. So that this level of catch. That'll be the time for resin usage tomorrow. Whatever. Can't really make a wish though. Okay. Doesn't look like that. That's the last time. This was a nice test for those Windows 11, I guess. We shall raid this person. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the 16 hour stream. I will see you guys tomorrow after work. If you're here. Until then, it'll be a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, afternoon. I hope you had a good time here today. But I gotta get going. So, enjoy your time without me.